We need Margaret at the tech tables. Margaret at the tech tables. Thank you. Everyone that is scoring for middle school, please come over to the tech table where I am waving my hand. Please come over here. Middle school people. Middle school, what you needed to score? Middle school score people. All right, we are ready to cue match 1 and 2 at high school. That is teams 57711C and 24816X on the Red Alliance, and the Blue Alliance of 42652C and 24816H. That is match 1. Where's the... That's not a me. I'll get right back to you. That's a long story. Ask Christian Ramsey. He's one of the judges. It's a long story. I don't know what I'm supposed to say and what I'm not supposed to say. Attention. All of the match schedules you see now in VexVia and printed out and have taken currently are wrong. They have the skills field listed as one of the match fields. That will not be happening. We are regenerating the list of matches, so I will announce it when we get the new schedule and keep you updated. Thank you. Tina Finley, Margaret needs you at the tech table. Attention. If you were disappointed that you didn't get to be one of the new volunteer scorekeepers, I have good news for you. We also need field setters, because to make this run as smoothly as possible for your very hardworking and intelligent children, we need people to reset the field after their robots have scored all of the points. So please, if you want to be a field setter, please come to the tech table and see the same person you did last time. Thank you. Attention robotics people. New schedules are in VexVia and are being in the process of printed out. So we will have paper copies soon, but the digital VexVia should be correct now. Actually, we just got, are those the paper copies? Are those the paper copies of the schedule? No. Never mind. We're still moments away from paper schedules. while we are waiting on the paper schedules, we can go ahead and queue for our first set of matches. So on the warrior field, that is the one that high school field, we have 57711C and 24816H on the Red Alliance, and 63303B and 4265 426 You're too far away. You need to get closer to the thing. 42652C. There we go. On the Blue Alliance for Warrior Field. And on Eagle Field, we have Q2, our second qualification match, with teams 46136A and 9364G on the Red Alliance, with 63303B and 42652C on the Blue Alliance. Yep. Yep. I figured that out. Yep. And sorry about that. Thank you for letting me use your phone. Got it. Yep.
Centers in general for everybody.
Middle schoolers, if you want to go ahead and begin queuing on the middle school queuing tables, we have on the, you can look on VexVia to see where you are, if you are in Q1 or 2. Do you have the schedule on your, got it. Okay, can I announce them real quick?
385B. Yeah.
Is this for middle school?
Yeah. 385.
So for Talon Field, we have 663T and 38555A on the Red Alliance, and on the Blue Alliance, we have 18,000H and 38555B on the Blue Alliance. That is for the Talon Field.
They're bringing the robot in a second.
And can I also announce the other one real quick on?
They're already on the field.
On, oh, all of them for Alchemy?
Yep.
Okay. Attention, robot people. Listen, I promise once the matches start, y'all will love me a lot more. But right now, I'm the bearer of bad news. And that bad news is the match schedule is being regenerated again. So I will keep you informed when it is correct again, and then hopefully we can start. I apologize for the inconvenience, but the tech booth is doing the best they can. We'll be up and running as soon as possible. I can't wait to announce some discs getting shot into goals, but right now all I can announce is that the match schedule on VexVia right now is wrong. High school people with tablets, come to the tech table. Volunteers with tablets, come to the tech table. High school volunteers with tablets.
Middle school,
So, we have the new match schedule for middle school. So, Q1 will be on Alchemist Field with team 38555A and 16859C on the Red Alliance, with the Blue Alliance being 57711H and 48953B. Our Q2 will be on Talon Field with 9364V and 663X on the Red Alliance, and 663T and 16859E on the Blue Alliance. Q3 is on deck on Alchemist Field with team 9364U and 663K, with the Blue Alliance being 9364T and 18000J. Q4 is our next match on Talon Field, so get ready for that. It is 57711N and 9364W on the Red Alliance with teams 663V and 16859F on the Blue Alliance. So get on deck for that match. And we will let you know about high school momentarily. High schoolers on deck, we have Q1 match on Warrior Field with team 6364F and 9364K. Sorry, that's 9364F and 9364K on the Red Alliance for Warrior Field. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 24816H and 16859B on the Blue Alliance on Warrior Field for Q1. For Q2, we are on Eagle Field with 42652A and 37871A on the Red Alliance, with the Blue Alliance being 9364J and 24816X on the Blue Alliance. That is your Q1 and Q2 matches. But if you are one of the robots that is on deck that I just announced, then you can come onto the queuing tables. We need 9364F on field 1 in high school. We need 16859B on field 1 in high school. Are y'all, which team are y'all? Jay? If you were on Q2 for high school, please start making your way over to the field. We need to get this. But Q1, we need you on the field. We are missing. Oh, we got one more Q1 member, and we are still waiting on. We are waiting on 16859B. Lakeway Christian B team, get over here. You're on Q1. Here, yeah.
I would say
Q2, go ahead and get him on the field. If you're on Q2, go ahead and get on the field. If you are on Q2, please come get on the field. We currently need on the Blue Alliance 24816. Is that y'all? Sorry, we currently need the whole Red Alliance of 42652A and 37871A. You are on the Red Alliance. Got it. We need a temporary field setter while one of our field setters takes a break. So for just about 30 minutes. So if you want to do that, please come to the back. Who's yelling at me now? Yep. No one walk in front of the fields. The area between the basketball announcer booth and the fields is off limits. Y'all are about to knock the cameras down. Sorry, I just got told to say that. So what do I say now? Hey, they've got to go over there to set the robots now. That's one of the placing positions.
Well, what they're like, the way they're, I know they have to go in first somehow, but they're like walking all the way. They can like go to their spot and then come back. Yes. And they are walking in front all the way.
Okay, so don't walk all the way across the front. You can still go set your robot down in the legal starting position, but don't just wander around up there. How are you? Alrighty. So we are ready for Q1. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Drop autonomous. 3, 2, 1. Did anyone have an autonomous program? It says it ran on the opposite field of the one it was supposed to. Hey, it ran on that field. Thank you for telling us. We had another technical difficulty. Please hold on just a second. Getting my water bottle out of the way. Of course they are. We are doing everything we can. Just hang tight with us, and then we will get to compete.
They can turn off their robots while we
Yeah, turn off the robots while we reset.
If you need to turn off your robot while they reset, because that Auton ran when it should have been here. If you need to turn off your robot.
Who wants a match schedule? Can we get up with the skills table?
Any team that wants a paper match schedule, you can go to the skills table and get one. Wait, what is it?
They just said,
Unplug the controllers. Okay. All the
I just yelled that.
Yeah. Controllers. Unplug your controllers on field 1. Who? So are we ready? Yep.
Are you ready? I'm ready to start. And then we're starting.
Plug in the controllers. Plug in the controllers on field 1. Here we go. We are about to start Q1 once again. We are currently letting the alliances get. They had to make some adjustments because of the technical difficulties, but we are about ready to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. All right, we are good to start Q1. So, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? I hope Tech Crew's ready. We are going autonomous in 3, 2, 1. And we have robot motion. The Blue Alliance is currently moving around, manipulating things, spinning up that flywheel, making its first shot, and it falls short of the high goal. That concludes our autonomous period. Autonomous is being scored. Awaiting the announcement from the referee. And we have some technical difficulties once again. It says that we are on Q3 on the screen, which means all of this is being attributed to the wrong alliance. So here we go again. Sorry folks, I'm just the messenger. I have nothing to do with the tournament manager software, so please send all your complaints not to me. Blue has been won by Autonomous, and are we ready to go? We're ready to go in driver control. Driver control in 3, 2, 1. All right, the robot's clashing in the middle around those discs. Red Alliance manipulating the discs and playing some defense against Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance setting up for the shot, puts two discs in the basket. Blue Alliance hanging around that red low zone. We have a robot not moving. We don't know if that's technical difficulties from us or the robot. So there's apparently been a a code issue with the red robot that is currently not moving. So meanwhile, Blue Alliance is making good use of this opportunity, shooting some discs toward the goal, putting more in that high goal. Red Alliance trying to play some good defense as best they can, pushing those discs around. But it's not looking good for them right now. Red Alliance with a big push towards Blue Alliance, trying to keep them shooting, and it successfully blocks or successfully manipulates one of Blue's shots. Blue Alliance fires another disc. Oh, and the red robot has come back alive. It is turning around, looking. It fired a disc away from the goal. It is continuing to move around, trying to see what it can do. Blue Alliance playing good defense against it, keeping it in that corner. Red Alliance, the referees are shouting, there's something underneath the robot. And so now Red Alliance moving to do those rollers because it's towards the end of the match. Red Alliance scores 2 rollers, but Blue Alliance not making it easy for them, going toward the corner to retake those rollers. The other Blue Alliance member moving toward the corners. It's a 2 against 1 in the corner, but the Blue Alliance has deployed end game. They're stretching out that string, and that is the match. We are awaiting the score. Do we go ahead and do?
Does their robot drop? Okay. I will be confirmed that a lot. If you say there's no disconnect, that's how we're going to.
We are debating what happened with that disablement, whether it was a technical issue with the tech desk or with the robot. So it is currently we are ready for match 2. Okay. We are currently conferring with the referee. We'll see what happened here. I may have more information on what happened in Q1 later, but as of right now, we are preparing for Q2. So let's meet these teams. Let me confirm that the teams shown on the monitor are the same ones that are actually competing. Indeed, they are. We have teams 42652A and 37871A on the Red Alliance, and 9364J and 24816X on the Blue Alliance. It's going to be an interesting match. We're currently making sure all robots are powered on and in their correct starting configuration. The students are eyeing their opponents, trying to figure out some if some technical things are happening. And the referee has left. And so they're probably trying to fix some kind of issues. Okay, we are readying for autonomous. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Okay, so we have gotten an okay. Blue Alliance is ready. Red Alliance, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Let's hope for no technical difficulties. Driver control in 3, 2, 1. All right, Blue Alliance moving to do their autonomous, manipulating that roller, and it is now scored for the Blue Alliance. Blue wins autonomous. And so we are ready for driver control in 3, 2, 1. All right, so that blue robot racing across the field and then playing some good defense against that red robot. Now Blue Alliance trying to do that roller. Meanwhile, the Red Alliance robot is lining up for the shot, spinning up those flywheels, and fires the first one, and it goes in. Fires another one, gets both of its preloads in the goal. Blue Alliance readying the shot, but fires short. Red Alliance moving towards it. Whoa, Blue Alliance flings 2 of its discs out of its robot due to contact with the blue robot. We've got Red. Whoa, Red Alliance, some string has come out of Red Alliance, so Red Alliance is currently trying to get that from their in-game mechanism, trying to get that back under the robot so they can get within size spec again and actually continue playing the game. And there's a pin in the corner, and they have ceased pinning. It appears Red Alliance robot is having issues getting away from that roller. Blue Alliance fires another disc. Blue Alliance going over to play defense against the other robot, trying to save those rollers. Red Alliance now using their flaps to get some discs. Oh, Blue Alliance fires 3 discs all into the goal. Red Alliance continues to try and play for those rollers along with Blue Alliance in the corner. It is a heated match. Blue Alliance is trying to convert that red roller, but it doesn't seem to be working out very well for them. Meanwhile, Blue Alliance is lining up to do the roller also, but it appears to not be working out for them either. In the other corner, we have Blue and Red Alliance. Oh, there's a count from defense. And there we go. So that is ended. There's 1 second left in the match. Whoa there, please don't harm the judges. I promise, she's a nice lady. And that concludes our match. So while the referees and the scorekeepers are scoring the match, I will introduce you to our next set of teams. We have, hold on, going back to the previous match. Heath, we need field 2 for high school, retaped, or Casey. Heath or Casey, retaped field. All right, while that's going on, let me introduce you to our next match. This is actually Q3 this time. We have 9364G and 19331W on the Red Alliance. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 5771C and 63303D. These robots are being lined up by their builders. And so it looks like Red Alliance is positioning close to that roller. Let's see if they take it in autonomous. Blue Alliance loading those preloads, getting ready for their match. There's been an adjustment to the field. We are missing 2 discs from field 1. So if you were in Q1, make sure you didn't just steal 2 discs. We are missing 2 discs from field 1. Who's yelling for? And so now we are continuing to wait for the disc issue to be resolved and discs to be placed correctly. And this is probably another good time to announce. Do we still need field resetters? We still need field resetters. So if you look at this and you're being frustrated by it taking so long to reset the field because something was done incorrectly, then do I have an opportunity for you? You can come reset the field yourself and volunteer. We're currently preparing the robots for Q3. Making sure every disc is placed perfectly so that these high-functioning robots can collect them and put them in the goal. And we are currently fixing some of the field tablets right now. We are close to starting Q3. We are almost ready. There's conferring among the judges, waiting for this high-stakes match. So while we are waiting, let me just explain a little bit of the competition to some of our spectators who may be less informed than these students. Discs in the high goal, it is the same color as the high goal, scores for that team. So discs in the blue goal is for Blue Alliance. And below that, if it falls, it's actually points for Red Alliance. So below the blue goal on the ground is scored for Red Alliance. Okay, we're finally ready for Q3. So let's get started. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1. The robots are moving autonomously. Let's see what they do. Red robot backed up to the roller a little bit, so did blue. Looks like these autons may not have gone exactly according to plan. And that concludes our autonomous period. So no auton bonus? Oh, blue wins autonomous. Apparently they were able, something was manipulated. Driver control in 3, 2, 1. So we have Blue Alliance moving around collecting a disc. Sorry, both Blue Alliance robots moving around to collect some discs. Red Alliance continuing to try and get out of that corner. Let's see if they're successful. Red Alliance positioning to move a roller. Blue Alliance firing a shot and missing, firing a second shot and missing. Red Alliance continuing to struggle with that roller. Blue Alliance coming over to play some defense. And there was some yelling from the judges and scorekeepers. Oh, a license plate fell off of the red robot. Blue Alliance moving under the blue goal, driving over a disc. Red Alliance robot has gotten out of the corner and is moving around. Oh, both Red Alliance robots have. And now Red Alliance is trying to help its partner off of a disc. Meanwhile, Blue Alliance is moving around, also trying to keep off of the discs. The Blue Alliance robots are hitting each other, seemingly to get each other unstuck off of discs. There we go. Red Alliance, at least one robot is working well and moving around without being on, even though under it, it is still moving around with lightning speed. Blue Alliance now positioning to take one of the rollers, trying to roll it, and successfully takes the roller. Blue Alliance also looking to take the other roller, moving into position, and rolls it to the, scored for the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance now getting the other set of 2 rollers, but Red Alliance not making it easy for them. Trying to retake that first roller. Red Alliance has successfully taken it. Blue Alliance is now moving about, deploying its in-game mechanism and leaving some string on the ground. And folks, if you're wondering why there's string everywhere, it's because they get points depending on how many tiles they touch at the end of the match. The teams are positioning for Q4. We have on the Blue Alliance, we have team 46136A, which is our Powell High School team. This is their first competition. So everybody, let's give a warm welcome to Powell High School. So they're looking to make their debut in this match. And the other Blue Alliance member is 63663A with the very square, cubic-looking robot. And we have the Red Alliance of 19589A and 63303B. Both Red Alliance robots look placed and ready for action. Blue Alliance still turning on their brain, getting ready to get fired up in their first match in their Vex careers. We're currently counting discs to make sure everyone has the correct number of match loads. They haven't been used yet, but they are the discs that go down the little loader for the teams to use, in addition to the ones that are on the field. And so apparently we don't have enough of those, and so we have to get into the box of discs. And we now have enough discs for the full field. What's wrong? Oh, yeah. Neck corner. Okay, we are ready. So, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance is ready. Blue Alliance is currently connecting to the field, about to be ready. Wrong controller radio. It says wrong controller radio somewhere. Okay, everybody is connected and ready to go. Blue team, are you ready? Red team, you already said you're ready. Refs, you just said you're ready. Q4 in 3, 2, 1. All right, Red Alliance making good of that autonomous period, launching 3 discs, and all 3 of them fall short, but picking up some more discs. This is the most complicated autonomous we've seen yet, but so far, all it has done is score for the Blue Alliance. The other red robot appears to have had an autonomous also that scored a roller. Autonomous goes to red. On to driver control in 3, 2, 1. All right, those robots are clashing now. That giant cube of a blue robot moving around to play some defense. That red robot still able to fire some discs into the goal. The Blue Alliance robot appears to be stuck on something. There's a loud clicking that is occurring very often throughout the field. Red has just fired some more discs. The 195 robot has been shooting a lot of discs this match. It looks like the Blue Alliance Cube robot is spinning its wheels and not getting anywhere. The Blue Alliance partner coming to help it. New team from PAL already showing very good sportsmanship trying to help their partner, but that ends the match. Lunch has been moved to 12:30 for the competitors. Hey, it happens. Hey, good job trying to push him and get him going again. That was good thinking.
Okay. So when we play holding?
By the way, that robot, just so you know. Wait, what happened? So apparently this match will be replayed at the end because okay, so it seemed some kind of technical difficulty happened, and Margaret says she did it, and it is her fault. So if you have any complaints, take them to Margaret. That may have not have been a wise thing to do on Margaret's part, considering all of the things that have happened today, but I commend her honesty. So while we are waiting on this match to get started, we are going to do Q5, 16859D and 9364H on the Red Alliance, playing against 24816C and 57711X on the Blue Alliance. This looks like it's going to be a high-powered match already. I'm curious to see how it turns out. Once the judges are ready, then we can start the match. Rollers are being reset. That one's set for the roller. Roller. The roller is scored for blue behind you, Mr. Scorekeeper. There we go. That roller has been successfully reset. The field is currently being reset. By the way, if you are tired of it going so slowly, then you can come down here yourself and reset the field if you want to. We are still taking volunteers for field resetters. If you want today to go faster and get home in time to watch the UT ball game or UT basketball game, then you may want to come down and be a field resetter. We are having some issues. It appears one of the wires has become defective at some point throughout the day. I don't know, folks. We have 57711X, Rocky it appears, as it says on the side of the robot, with that black anodized metal, looking very clean. And Control C appears to be the robot name of the other Blue Alliance member, because it says the robot name on the bot, and it has a very interesting goalpost-shaped thing on the top. I wonder if they took that from UT. I hear they did lose some goalposts this year. And so it appears that it is reading not connected, and we are trying to figure that out on the Red Alliance. Oh, and Red Alliance, we have 9364H is named Heavy, as I can see on the front of the robot. And I do not see a special robot name on 16859D, but it does look like a very mean and effective robot indeed. Her name is Sheila, as told from the team. It appears Sheila is having a few connection issues, but it should be ready to go soon. Okay, so it appears the Red Alliance is conferring. And apparently we got moved to Qual 7 because that makes sense. So again, we are currently trying to iron out all the bugs. There we go, we are back on Qual 5. Okay, so Red Alliance will not be using Autons. So Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? We are ready, judges? Okay. Qual 5 in 3, 2, 1. Blue Alliance firing a disc, falling short, or both of them falling short, but successfully turning that roller, turning around. What's it going to do now? It's picking up 3 discs, prematurely fires 1, and fires 2 of them into the goal. And that ends our autonomous period. Blue wins autonomous. Driver control in 3, 2, 1. Driver control in 3, 2, 1. There we go. So driver control has begun. Blue Alliance going around with the bot Heavy. Oh wait, both of them, sorry, Rocky, not Heavy, Rocky picking up some discs and shooting 1 more into the goal. Red Alliance, or Blue Alliance, the other robot, Control C, firing some discs into the goal. And now Sheila firing a disc at the goal, falling short. Heavy is still moving around, moving toward the rollers. Rocky fires 3 more discs into the goal and has filled up the goal fairly well. I'm curious to see how many we'll see in a goal at the end of the day. Whoa, Sheila is attacking the Blue Alliance, firing a disc straight at the net, straight with the Blue Alliance member behind it. Man. So now Blue Alliance firing more discs into the goal, and Heavy continuing to move around and try and block in Blue Alliance. Sheila firing a disc into the goal this time, not at the Blue Alliance members. And Rocky continues to move around, that disc falling short. Control C fires its catapult robot, I guess that's why it's named Control C, fires 3 discs, 2 of them making it into the goal. Rocky fires all 3, but they skip out. Control C collecting the rebounds. And Sheila fires a disc just short. Control C moves toward the rollers as this match is coming to a close with in-game starting now. And so Sheila is parked close to the rollers, and Heavy is parked close to the other set of rollers. Who will take any? No one will change any. All right, after that great match, we have the next match, which is 63303C and 63303A on the Red Alliance versus 63303V and 42652C on the Blue Alliance. People are setting controllers down. Blue Alliance, you ready? Okay, we're going straight to countdown. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1. Did anyone have an autonomous? Okay, people, oh, there it goes. And so the Red Alliance fires some discs, it appears, and so does the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance appears to be, whoa, and we have a disc flying way out of the arena. So anytime a disc leaves, it re-enters the field closest to where it went out. Okay, so Blue wins autonomous. We're going to driver control in 3, 2, 1. So we have Red Alliance continuing to fire some discs. And now we have Blue Alliance collecting a disc, lining up the shot, and firing a burst of 3, and 1 goes in the goal. We've got Blue Alliance picking up some more discs, about to aim another shot. Meanwhile, the other Blue Alliance member is playing some defense with that red, or the red robot is playing defense against it. Oh, the Blue Alliance member just shot all 3 into the goal. Red Alliance continues to move around the edge, collecting some discs. Blue Alliance fires more rebounded discs into the goal. And Red and Blue Alliance are tussling in the corner over the rollers, but Blue Alliance appears to be the only one left as Red Alliance goes to play some more defense against the Blue Alliance. Oh, it successfully disrupts 2 shots. And Blue Alliance fires its last disc, successfully making it to the goal despite the best efforts of Red Alliance. Red Alliance is now continuing to play for those rollers in the corner with the A-bot doing that, but Blue Alliance not making it easy for them. Now both Red Alliance robots are going for the rollers. And Blue Alliance lining up some more shots, firing 2 more. Red Alliance firing its catapult, but unsuccessfully making the shot. Red Alliance appears to be dry firing the catapult many times. Curious to see what the issue is there. And Blue Alliance appears to have a disc misaligned inside of it, causing it to have many issues. But that is no match for the V robot, which just fired a disc, even though the disc missed. Endgame has been deployed from Blue Alliance. Whoa, from one member of Blue Alliance, and then the other member of Blue Alliance just stormed the field, throwing things everywhere. Standing. Okay, we're moving on quickly to Qual 9. No, sorry, Qual 7. Wait. Which Qual are we on? Are we actually on Qual 7 now? 16H. Yes, so we are on Qual 7 now. And so we are setting up the field. As we get the field set up, I'm going to introduce you to our teams. We have 24816T and 16859A on the Red Alliance, with the Blue Alliance being comprised of 19589A and 24816H. Discs being placed with care, robots being aligned. We are ready for a good Qual Match 7. We are making sure to take the discs out of the goal before we start the match. We don't want to give one team an unfair advantage over the other. Again, if you are tired of watching this field get reset and think you can do it better, then you can come down and join us as a field resetter. I'm still standing. They're currently scoring the previous match, so it appears that the beanbags are to mark the tiles that are being touched by each alliance, hence why you see a wide swath of blue beanbags being laid across the field to represent all of those contacted tiles. And the match is still being scored. So it appears we are plugging in cables to get ready to go. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Perfect. And Red Alliance, are you ready? All right, we're still waiting for the very end from Red Alliance. All right, they've placed remotes down. Countdown, autonomous in 3, 2, 1. All right, so we have Blue Alliance firing some discs and 1 out of 3 making it in. And Red Alliance also firing some discs, none of them going in. Blue Alliance firing more discs and none of them going in. Those cross-court shots are very difficult. That ends our autonomous period. Blue wins autonomous. We're moving on to driver control in 3, 2, 1. So we have Blue Alliance making a run for those discs to get closer to fire at the blue goal. And firing 3 discs, 2 of them go in. The other Blue Alliance member making all of its shots. Red Alliance firing some discs as well, going to their corner. We have a lot of discs being fired in this match. Red is possessing 4 discs and is trying to rid themselves of one of them. Has successfully done so. Red Alliance member 24816T can play the game again. Blue Alliance, in the meantime, putting in a bunch of discs, but T trying to make a comeback, firing some discs of its own. Blue Alliance firing another burst, and the goal is so full that 2 of them came out after going in. Blue Alliance picks up its own rebounds and gets one of the 2 discs back in. Once those goals get too full, it's very hard to keep the discs inside. There's some defense being played in the corner. Blue Alliance trying to make sure that Red Alliance isn't very effective in scoring the discs that it has. Some clashing of robots. Loud crashing can be heard close to the field. Red Alliance in position, firing discs. One of them goes in, but the other falls short. Blue Alliance moving towards the rollers. Scoring, now possessing 3 of the rollers. Blue Alliance playing more defense against Red, trying to block those shots. Blue Alliance playing an excellent defensive match. Blue Alliance firing 3 discs, one of them going in. Red Alliance going to play for the rollers. In-game has begun. We see that goalpost fold up. Oh, it's a rectangle. And we've seen string everywhere. And I am glad that I'm just the MC and don't have to count all of those field tiles. So our field resetters are working hard, and while they're working so hard, we need them very badly. Folks, please, we need you. If you have a spare moment and want to spare some of your time to help these very hardworking and talented kids have a good, fun competition today, then please come be a field resetter. So we're now making every alliance leave someone to... Got it. So if we don't get more field resetters from the crowd, we might have to start making alliance members stay back and not be able to have the experience of celebrating with their teams or improving their robots after losses so that they can reset the field. If you don't want that to happen and you want to give these kids a fun day filled with competition and friendship and bonding instead of placing discs in the correct spot on a field, then please come take their place. Make a sacrifice of yourself to be a field resetter and assist in us hosting this competition. Got it. Thank you. Okay, we are on Qual 8. Everybody's putting goggles on. Almost ready. We are going autonomous in 3, 2, 1. Autonomous. There we go. So now Red Alliance firing some very long shots. Neither of them going in, but getting very close. We are back again with Rocky the robot. And Rocky's autonomous appears to be not working as intended. And we have a scorekeeper shaking his hands. So neither of those rollers were scored. Apparently there was a field fault because there were only 2 discs on that stack, but because no one touched it, we're allowed to correct it now. Driver control in 3, 2, 1. So as we start driver control, I'd like to remind you that that happened because we don't have enough people. So please, if you want to be a field resetter, please come volunteer. Now, back to the match. Rocky fires 2 discs, 3 discs, 2 of them going in. Blue Alliance playing good defense, trying to keep them from being able to make those accurate shots that we have seen from them today. Blue Alliance being pretty successful at it so far, and disrupting 2 out of the 3 shots from Rocky. Red and Blue Alliance now fighting in the corners for the rollers, and Rocky getting a clean look at the goal, getting 2 of its 3 discs in the goal, and lining up again, firing 3 more. all of which go into the goal. Meanwhile, the other two robots still fighting over those rollers. There's 1 minute left in the match. Rocky firing more discs into that goal with incredible precision. Meanwhile, Blue Alliance trying not to make it easy for them, pushing them around. Rocky firing 3, but because of Blue Alliance's interference, only making 1 of them. Red Alliance picking up more discs. And one of the Red Alliance robots come out of the corner. Rocky fires some discs, and none of them make it in. Rocky going up to the roller, putting it to red. Meanwhile, Red Alliance trying to deal with the other roller. Rocky fires some more into the goal. I'm sorry, that's Blue Alliance dealing with, well, both alliances are dealing with the roller. Rocky has deployed the end game, and Blue Alliance has commandeered one of it. Ooh, Blue Alliance tried to disrupt the end game there, round up some of those strings. And we still have this match being scored because so many discs contacted. So one person from each alliance has to stay and reset, and that is because y'all are not coming and being field resetters. So please, if you have a spare moment, I promise, it actually becomes very fun. I used to field reset. I actually field reset at a skills field in Haunted. So we still have this field being reset. While it's being reset, I will introduce you to the members of Qualification. We don't have any volunteers. Folks, please, like these kids are being taken away from their robots. It is a very sad situation. It is like trying to take a small puppy out of the hands of a small child. It is so sad because they've invested so much time on these robots, but now they have to stay back and reset the field because y'all won't come volunteer. So please, anybody, if you have a spare moment, please, we beg of you. Okay, we are almost ready for the next match. Now we get to bring the robots over here because it took so long to reset the field. This is the last high school match before lunch. And so these robots are being placed with care. We have placement from the Red and Blue Alliances. They are aligning their robots. One member of Blue Alliance looks ready to go, except that he hasn't plugged in his controller yet because he's selecting that program. We've got Red Alliance with the U shape on the top of their robot. And y'all, just so you know, I'm not playing favorites. I just can't remember the names of these robots. So if they have a giant sticker on the side of them that says their name, that makes it easier for me. You're good? You're good? Okay, we have 2 robots connected and ready. We have a Red Alliance member. Oh, another one has been readied from the controller, and it appears one of the Blue Alliance members is, or one of the Blue Alliance robots is not connected. There we go. It is plugged in. And so, are we ready to start the match? Everybody putting their goggles on, placing their controllers on the ground. We are ready. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1. So now we have autonomous running from both alliances. Oh, Red Alliance narrowly misses finishing, turning that goal. The other Red Alliance member lining up the shot, firing the catapult. 2 of them go in. That ends our autonomous period. Red wins autonomous. Driver control in 3, 2, 1. So Red Alliance picking up some discs with both of its robots. Blue Alliance turning that roller and has successfully turned the roller. Red Alliance, Control C, I saw the name on the back of the robot. Lining up the shot, fires the catapult. All 3 go in. And Red Alliance appears to have fired some more discs. Red Alliance now in the collecting stage of their attack. Lining up the shot, firing 3. Only 1 goes in. Blue Alliance playing some good defense, trying to disrupt the aiming of that red robot. Red robot not having any of it, firing anyway, making one of its discs. Meanwhile, Control C fires another set from its catapult and makes some discs into the goal. They're yelling something about Elliot. And so Red Alliance firing some discs, none of them go in. Aim is just a hair off the mark. Blue Alliance trying to play some defense over here. Red Alliance now going towards those rollers in the corner. Blue Alliance playing some defense. Whoa, a battery has been strewn about the field. The battery has been disconnected. If the robot was going to be disabled from being out of size spec now, it doesn't matter because the battery is disconnected. Meanwhile, the other member of Blue Alliance trying to play some defense against the red robot to preserve that roller. And it appears that Control C has prepared for endgame. Endgame has just started. That was that noise. And 1 robot has deployed endgame. We are waiting to see what Control C does from that corner. And nothing happens. That is the last match before lunch, so we are officially dismissed for lunch. And so if you have a change of heart along with your change in stomach, then you can come be a field resetter. Because again, we need you desperately. I cannot emphasize this enough. So please, we need field resetters. I know I sound like a broken record, but I say it every time we need them.
It had to be my child, Evan, you know?